Oh, no shit. Are those Scientologists, dude? Yes, they are.
Just the back of the book.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You should do that. Hi. Have you ever done a stress test?
You mean Scientology?
Huh?
You mean Scientology?
No, a stress test.
This is Scientology, right?
No, this is Dianetics.
That's not Science.
Yeah,
That's not
same
Scientology.
But this is Dianetics and separate from Scientology.
How is it separate? It's the same religion, right?
No, it's good. Here,
It's acceptable. I'll take it.
Say read this. This is actually like the back page of the inside of the book.
They're gonna charge you $25 for that shit.
Oh, no.
Huh?
I'm good.
You what?
I'm good.
It's Scientology. You know what Scientology is, right?
I understand.
Ready to come back, yeah?
Okay.
What's the report on?
The idea behind Dianetics.
Okay. Is there any more to that, or is it just like...
It's kind of vague right now. I'd like to narrow it down, but like I said, I mean...
I'm gonna guess it goes into the psychological problems of L. Ron Hubbard.
No, I'm trying to stay away from him specifically. I'm trying to focus.
How can you
on
do that?
Well, yeah, I'm trying. I know it's his ideas and everything, but I'm just trying to focus on the ideas behind it and everything, while leaving him personally out.
That's gonna be really difficult. I guess if you just talk about the ideas, I suppose.
Yeah, I have to. If I paraphrase anything, it has to include him, obviously.
Of
But as far
course.
as him as a person, him individually, leave it out.
Oh, okay. Was this just a report or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
School? What's it? Where do you go to school?
Down at USC.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. And what are you majoring in?
Psychology, developmental behavior.
Oh, so that's why Dianetics came up and everything like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever read the book or no?
No, that's why I went to the library.
Right. I'll let you finish that page.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day.
And so that's what the book talks about. It's just fully about the mind. There's a history very similar therapy to the mind. It's written by L. Ron.
I can't hear anything either, guys. So you're not missing anything.
But you've never actually on the website or checked it out or anything? Okay.
Well, do you know anything about Scientology?
Okay. You're not in this conversation. Actually, you're not in this conversation.
You're right. I'm not. Just trying to get a new recruit. Do you know what Scientology is? Because that's what this is.
You want the stress test?
Okay.
That 1/3 of a lie detector test.
The what?
The 1/3 of a lie detector test. Yeah, no.
The free stress test.
It doesn't measure stress, sir.
It finds the point in life where stress comes.
No, it does not.
Yes.
No,
Did you ever try?
no, it does not.
So how can you know when you're not?
Because it's 1/3 of a lie detector test. It cannot detect people's thoughts.
It reacts on thoughts.
What's that?
It reacts on thoughts.
Really? Tell me how it does that.
Let me show you.
No. Tell me how it does it.
Because you just need to observe. Like when I ask you something,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and the needle reacts.
Okay.
And I ask you, I said, okay. what
How
did
do you know
think
it's
of?
from the thought and not just from you squeezing it?
Because you also see when somebody's squeezing it.
You can?
needle
How
has
can
to-
you see? How can you see that? Because
needle
it's
has-
very slight. I can squeeze it a very little bit, and it will jump up and down.
Yeah. The needle has different reactions. Okay,
Yeah,
it's a whole
according to how
thing.
much you squeeze it, right?
You can do that, what you say. Yeah, you can squeeze and the needle reacts, but it does not necessarily react the same way, like when you
Right.
have
But
really
how do you
thought.
know it's from your thoughts and not from you just touching it?
That's an observation.
So you're
You need to
guessing.
know.
So you're
No, I'm
guessing.
not guessing.
Then
I
how do you know?
observe.
Then how do you know?
Observe.
Observe what?
Observe what's happening.
How does that tell you it's from the thoughts?
Because when I asked you, and I have observed this reaction, and you said, I thought of this and this, and it goes conform. with
Okay.
I have observed in the needle reaction, there's obviously something which goes conform.
Obviously. How do you know it's from the thought, though? It's just because if it moves, just to be coincidence, how he's handling it. You know, because when people talk, they squeeze their hands together. They do lots of things without even thinking about it, which could cause the needle to move.
Could be.
So how can you rule that out?
Could be. But when,
If it could be, then you can't say for sure that
No,
it's your
like-
thoughts, can you?
no, that's not what I said. It could be from what you say.
Then
But like I say, when the needle goes together with the thought, and he said that's
how does
the
it go
thought.
together with a thought? If it sparks, you're going to say that's from a thought. You don't know. You're guessing, right?
No, I'm not guessing. I know that it works.
Oh, how do you know it
Because
works?
I have seen it many times, and I have.
You observe it to
used
move, but you don't know it's from the thoughts.
Like after 38 years, I know it.
Just because you've been doing it for 38 years doesn't mean that you know. I'm asking you how you know what you're talking about, and you can't tell me. You just say it from observing.
Look, the mind influence, like the current.
Of course, the mind influences the body, obviously.
Right, and it also.
But that doesn't mean that picks up on specific thoughts, which is what your assertion was.
No, what I said that I asked you something, and there's a reaction.
Okay,
No.
right, and the
Then I
reaction could
asked
be
you-
physical.
Then I have a different needle reaction.
No, not necessarily.
You do not know. You did not.
I
even
do not
it.
know.
How
I
do
think I know pretty well.
Yeah, you did not even try it. So
How do you know I didn't try it?
Did you told me?
I told you I didn't try it?
I asked
When did
you.
I say that? I never said
asked
I
you
never
at the
tried it.
beginning, Do you do it? I said no.
I never said I didn't do
I
it.
asked you that.
Well, maybe you thought you asked me something and you didn't. No.
We misunderstood each other.
Maybe. Quite possible.
No, that can be.
Mm.
That we obviously speak about two different things.
mhm.
That's possible. No. How does this thing work? I never figured that out. Like this hole.
They say they're not Scientology, but they are Scientology. They're against psychology and psychiatry. This is one
For a
of
good
the.
reason.
This is created by a guy named L. Ron Hubbard, complete wacko in his 70s. Complete wacko.
No, you
He-
do not even know
The
when it was
tenets of
created.
Scientology
It was in
is
the 40s.
they want that they eventually tell you that there's this galactic overlord named Xenu who sent spirits to Earth 75 million years ago, and they try to give you audit sessions to make you think you had a past life. They believe in spirits and past lives, and that's all part of Scientology. This is just a prelude to Scientology. This is their little gimmick, their little setup to get you into Scientology. That's what this is.
So this is
You can get this all free online.
yes, he knows that. I told him.
You guys usually you guys sell this for 20, 25 bucks unless you're trying to stop that. Are you trying to stop that?
Knowledge is power, bro.
Knowledge is power, but you're not going to get an objective viewpoint from these guys.
I understand that, but it's
Okay.
my path, bro. This is my
Okay.
path. You have a different path, okay?
I don't know what that means.
Follow your path and do whatever you feel is necessary for you.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
All right, well, you're just ignorant, bro.
I'm ignorant of what?
You're ignorant to your path, bro.
What does that
How can
mean?
you not even have
Okay, if
faith
I'm
on
ignorant of it, then that means I don't know something. So what does that mean?
Exactly. Go find it.
Go find what?
Be gone. Like,
You know what?
Go find what?
Finish my conversation.
Like, come on, man. This is,
Just trying to get a new recruit.
I'm learning something.
No, I'm not.
You'll find out more by going online and looking at a movie called Going Clear. You'll learn a lot more than what she's going to tell you.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, Going Clear.
All right, I'll check it out.
All right.
I mean, listen, like I said, knowledge is everywhere, bro. I understand where you're coming from.
She's going to be very vague with you, aren't you?
So you can check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you for a second, bro.
Sure.
After I
I'll be right here bugging these people.
So the needle moves to the right, that shows stress, okay? Okay, good.
You can move it just by squeezing it, dude. It's just 1/3 of a lie detector test. She'll start asking the question moments after she finishes calibrating it. It's going to move anyways.
Alright. And the more still you keep your hands, the better.
Because her hands is what does it.
Alright. So, really quick. Hold on a second. Do you just like interrupt people's conversations?
Only crazy Scientologists try to indoctrinate other people, that's all.
Totally tracking. Just wondering.
You know.
Again.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, alright. Think of different people and situations in your life. That's
Oh my god, it's moving. Who would have guessed? Bet you put those things down, it wouldn't move.
No, it's because there's an idiot looking at it. That's the point.
Oh, yes.
You know, so it's such a way.
Oh, he's moving, it moves. What a coincidence that is.
You know, you do not even know that the book was written.
She's
in
trying to
1950.
get, she's trying
Did
to,
you get that?
she's
Did
trying-
you understand that? You did not even understand.
she's trying to
that.
build a rapport with you.
You know?
Is what they're trying to do.
You do not even know that the book was released in 1950.
The book,
That says all
the book was written by a crazy named L. Ron Hubbard, bro.
No, it was released in 1950. You said it was
Yeah.
released in the 70s.
Yeah.
That tells
L.
you
Ron
how much
Hubbard
you know.
wrote it, bro.
Yeah.
L. Ron Hubbard wrote
I know that.
Dianetics.
I know that.
Yes.
But you do not even know when it was released, and that tells me how much
I never
you
said
know.
when
Yes,
it was
you
released.
Said it. You said it. It was written in the 70s.
I never
You
said
do
it
not
was
even-
written in the
you do
70s.
not even know what you say. That's a problem.
Think of something
That's
else
basically
causing you
like.
70s, 50s, 60s. It was around that time period.
Oh wow, that's very
That's
precise.
nice.
That's about
Well,
the precision you are able to.
Tell me about Xenu.
So what?
Tell me about
what-
Xenu.
it's
What
not
do you know about
important.
Xenu?
It's, I know.
Not
What-
important?
It's not
You
important.
believe in spirits?
Yes, of course.
Of course you do. You believe in past lives?
Of course.
Reincarnation? Of course you do. And what do you base that on? What do you base that
there's
on?
two major
What do you base it on?
Well-
What do you base it on? What do you base it
Do you
on?
listen or do you only bullshit?
What do you base it on?
Look, Hinduism and Buddhism,
You look too
both,
close, buddy.
both of them are based on the belief that there's past lives. Do you know that? Okay. You do not believe that's two
Who
worlds
cares
of
if they're based on past lives? Who cares?
So,
See, buddy.
you know?
Hey, watch the movie Going Clear.
So what do you know? You know nothing. You only bullshit.
Well,
around.
I'm not the one going around believing in spirits, in reincarnation,
So what?
and Xenu, and you know,
So I can
spirits
believe in
that
what I want.
and they invade people's. Of course you can. You have the right to be wrong, sir. You're
Okay.
correct.
And you have the right to be like whatever you are.
I have a close, intimate relationship with reality, and that's what I strive for every day. Every day.
I can see that.
Unfortunately, you do not, since you run around believing in spirits and reincarnation and things of that nature.
I do not know in what you believe.
What's
you
that?
believe obviously in electroshocks.
Do I believe in what?
Obviously, you believe in electroshocks because if
Electroshocks?
Yeah, because if you are in favor of psychiatry, I do not really know what's
Psychology and psychiatry, I think
what
they
you
help
said.
people, especially
Really?
psychology. Psychology is very good. Therapy is very good.
Really?
Oh yes.
It's very helpful.
In fact, Scientology uses psychology. They just don't say they do. They're against psychology because they don't want people to use psychology to realize it's bullshit.
You have no clue about it.
Oh, I don't.
No, you
Oh, I don't.
have
Really?
clue.
That's interesting. Tell me what I have no clue about.
Look, you do not even know that psychology is totally based on the concept that you have a material body and that's all.
I think we do have a material body. Yes.
Yes, we have a body, but
Yes.
is that all?
What does that mean? Is that all?
Yeah.
All
do you think
according to what
after-
context?
Do you think when you're dead, everything is over? Do you really think?
No, everything's not over, but you're dead.
So
The world keeps on going.
the body is dead. Do you think you are dead?
Do I think if I'm dead, then yes, I'm dead.
That
Why,
means-
why should I think otherwise? Why should I think otherwise that I won't be dead when I'm dead?
So why can I not think otherwise? Like actually,
You
if
can think otherwise, but if you have nothing to base it on, that is an irrational belief. You can't believe that you're going to live after you die, and think that it's okay to have that belief. It's not okay because
is
if
that?
you have nothing to
You can
base
believe
it
what I
on,
want.
it's a wishful thinking. It's a fallacious belief. It's irrational.
So, when somebody tells me what I was told, somebody says as a kid I was electrified. I went out of my body. I was
No, you
staying
didn't go
in my
out
mouth.
of your body,
That's
dude.
what he said.
You can believe whatever
Nobody
you want.
went out of their body. Nobody's ever been out of their body, dude.
Listen, you can believe whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay? I don't have any problem with you believing that you will be dead.
Well, people should believe in what shows to be true. They shouldn't believe in whatever they want. In fact, people don't really believe in what they want. People believe in only how much they've educated themselves, because your belief is done subconsciously, without your conscious
You are
decision.
here only to have an argument. It's useless.
What's that?
You are here only to have an argument.
I'm only what?
Here to get an argument.
Here to get an argument. What does that mean? Here to... Hey! I guess you don't want to talk. Here to get an argument. Argument is a form of learning, is it not?
Right.
Okay. So here just to get an argument is like a form of learning. Did you recruit him? Did you get him? Huh? No? Probably had something to do with me. Maybe. Maybe he'll watch that movie. What's that? I do? Why would you not want me here? I'm like a fluffy bundle of love.
Yeah, I know. I actually don't mean. All right. I don't know what Katie meant.
Yeah, she went on the first.
All right, then.
So who's going to tell me about Xenu? I want to know about Xenu. Has anyone got up was it T3 or T8 they tell you about Xenu? What is that? Have you been through the audit sessions yet where they make you think you're in a past life? Have you reached that level yet, or they get you to think that you can remember past lives? Do they do that with you too? No, they don't do that with you? Hmm. So you guys know that L. Ron Hubbard was a sick man? You know he was a sick man? You know he was a sick man? Pretty sick stories, sick thoughts he had. Good day to you, people. It's Ted the Atheist here eating my dry nail wafers. So good. Anyways, I fucked with some Scientologists today. I sat there for like a long time, so I didn't put all that in the video, but I was there almost as long as they were there once I saw them. It was cold though, I didn't bring a jacket. Anyways, they were, I cock blocked them with their stress tests, so they had to make a couple of phone calls. They're like, I can just imagine what the calls were like about, this guy here, he won't leave us alone, what do we do? So apparently someone instructed them to just ignore me totally and just hand out pamphlets, since I was cock blocking them so much and telling everyone that it's Scientology. Hopefully, I think it's in this video. They actually said that they're not with Scientology, like it's something separate. No, motherfucker, it's fucking Scientology. So, anyways, I really hate them. Like, if I ever saw some Muslims out there, I go to fucking town on them. I really would. Scientologists, I hate them. Almost as much. Muslims, Islam I hate more. So, anyways, not much to say on this. I just felt like putting a video in the end. Not that I really have anything to fucking say. But since I don't do vlogs, and I tried to do a vlog before and I fucking hated it, so I took it down. This is just me kind of doing a vlog at the end. I know I should get a more professional setup, and such a pain in the ass, dude. Hey, any rich fuckers out there want to fucking retire me so I can do this full time? I'll do it. But until then, dude, I'm just gonna half-ass this shit. Sorry. Maybe later this year I'll put a little more effort into this vlogs. I don't know. But anyways, I couldn't really think of too much to talk of with those Scientologists. You know, they're just like any other religion. I mean, yeah, they might not have a god per se, but they do believe in spirits and you know, reincarnation. Apparently afterlife has something to do with that too, somehow. They believe in possession. They think they can get you to relive your past lives if they do those audit sessions with you. Some bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. You know what, people? You ever see fuckers like that, man? You need to fucking, you need to call them out on their bullshit. Why do people put up with this shit? You know, if enough of us fucking said something, made them look like jackasses, probably get some shit done. That was the first time I saw Scientologists down here for quite a few months. Man, if I ever see them, I'll get right on it. Get right on it. It was a nice change from the JWs, let me tell you. Alright, I think I might have a video, actually, of me fucking with those black Israelites again. I'll check my phone. If I do, I'll play it after this. Okay? Peace. Logic. Remember, always use logic. Question everything. 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 The crazies again.
Indioamericanos tienen que ser matados, man.
So crazies.
Está bien, man. Porque cada vez que estos pinches gringos los ponen en internet,
talking about
los
white guys
hacen
now,
más famosos, man. Reparten la verdad sobre más callejones, man.
This racism of yours is not good, kids.
Segundo Pedro 2:6.
Need of those Flintstone outfits.
Dice, y si condenó por destrucción a las ciudades de
Look at that
Sodoma y
shit.
de Gomorra.
Look at that shit. You cook? Get your apron on, bro. Where's the grill? Huh? You freak?
¿Cómo qué específicamente?
Perdón, ahorita no tengo.
Lo que estaba pasando era homosexualidad, man. Gente está hombre
Crazy
con hombre,
motherfuckers
mujer
today.
con mujer, teniendo sexo con animales. ¿Qué hizo el Señor con esta ciudad? Mandó fuego, ¿no? Alguien agarre, si no sé si leí,
Dice, y si condenó por destrucción a las ciudades de Gomorra,
I guess it's Spanish day today for
y de
these
Gomorra, reduciéndolas a ceniza
Spanish day today, huh, freaks?
y poniéndolas de ejemplo a los que
You
habían
freaks,
vivido
you outcasts.
limpiamente.
Sodoma y
Get demented
Gomorra
religion bullshit.
fue destruido para como un ejemplo.
You fucking
a como
losers.
todas las naciones que venían a
All of you. You're all
¿Cómo
losers.
no vivir?
You're all fucking losers.
¿Cómo vive América?
Fucking losers.
Como Sodoma y Gomorra. ¿Qué tiene que pasar
Bye,
con
losers.
América? Tiene que ser destruido.
Those freaks. It's over today. You freaks?
Yeah, Galatians.
How's the Flintstones going today? You guys bring a grill this time or what?
It's verse 25, but after that faith is come, we are no longer under a schoolmaster, for ye are all the children of the Most High by faith.
You're all a bunch of ignorance. That's what you are.
Right. For as many of you
Really?
right.
By faith,
We're right.
now we are all the children of the Most High.
No, you're all stupid. You're ignorant.
Remember, Paul was trying to restore those that were lost.
There is no God, you idiots.
That's what he was doing.
Get a fucking
that's
clue.
That's when Yahweh Shai laid his
Go
life
grill
down,
something.
That's who Paul went to teach. That's who he went to teach.
You
Because
freaks.
the faith comes in Yahweh
Bunch
Shai.
of freaks.
You don't have faith without Yahweh Shai. Faith is a gift.
This is
that's
the
right.
leak feeder with the lead apron there.
Give me that Ephesians 2. Ephesians
Read something else from that stupid book. You're ignoramus.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 2,
Ah.
verse 1.
Freaks.
And ye have he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins, wherein
Come this way, man. Say it, man.
Man,
That dude's a fool, man. He's dead. Hey, don't listen to that guy, man.
Yeah.
He's an atheist.
Because we're racist too. And we like to be with this racist group of people. Yeah.
call it Ephesians,
Idiots.
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 1.
Hey, I told you we was gonna
Ignoramuses. Dumbasses. All of you. You're all dumbass, worthless motherfuckers.
And you have quickened
With your stupid
who are
racist
dead
religion.
in trespasses and sin.
Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of dumbasses. You go home, play with yourselves. You'll be more productive.
When in time past,
Dumbasses.
we walked according to the course of this